Hey guys, here is a video about my vacuum. Okay, never did I ever think that I would be doing a video about my vacuum, but I just wanted to tell you something. Okay guys, so this vacuum Raleigh and I have had, it's a Patriot. You can see right there, I don't know if there's another separate name for it, but it's a Patriot vacuum. And Raleigh and I have had this vacuum for 18 years. We actually bought it from a gentleman that came to our door selling vacuums. You can see right here that we have this aggregate on our floor. It's kind of a rock. We didn't put this in here. This was already here. There's the door leading out to our backyard. When we first moved into our house, we had a pool, and we enjoyed it for many years, but then the boys grew up and went away, and Raleigh and I really didn't use the pool that much. And so we got rid of the pool. We had it filled in, and now we have other stuff going on in the backyard. But this flooring was wonderful when we had the pool, because you can't really do anything to it, and the kids could traipse in and they could go down the hall to the bathroom, and everything was great. And we also had, instead of this tile, which we got put in about 5 years ago, we had carpet. So we have carpet everywhere in our house, basically, except for in here and in the other living room in the front, by the front door, we have this tile as well. So we do a lot of vacuuming at our house. I actually even vacuum the floors as well. I sweep them, then I vacuum, and then I go over them, with the mop. So this vacuum has been used a lot, obviously, in the last 18 years. This place, Cost Less Vac, I'll do a little promo for them. I don't know if you can see that, but they are in downtown Clovis, and it's a family-owned company. Paul is the owner, and now he has his son, and I don't know, other family members possibly working there now. He is wonderful, and I've been taking my vacuum only ever to him at Cost Less Vac. And so he always just takes care of, services it every 2 years if there's something going on with it. He takes care of it, lets me know. He barely charges me for labor. I'm going to tell you guys about that in just a minute. So if my vacuum looks nice and clean, it's because Paul just serviced it. I just picked it up today because the problem was this had stopped working, this head right here. So when you want to put that down, you kind of push that button, and then this goes down. Well, what had happened was, oops, I'm going to break it again. There was something going on in here that wasn't causing that to turn on properly. So when I went to bring the lever down, it's supposed to turn on, and it wasn't doing that. Okay, so he went ahead and he had some of these parts in stock, and he went ahead and changed that. So I can already see that that's newer. And then there was an issue with this wire that connects that head. So I can undo this part, the handle at the top, and then it just clicks right back in with this little lever here. But what was happening was this connection right here, that was not connecting as well either. So Paul had to replace this as well. And then something was going on up here with this. It was working, but he said, I can tell from the inside it's probably going to be going out soon. So I said, okay, just replace that too. So he had been cleaning out the shop, and they had a lot of parts, he said, spare parts that they were actually going to be getting rid of. So he said, I'll look in there and I'll try to find you just some extra parts. They're new, but they just are older. And I said, that's fine, because our vacuum's older, so that's fine. All right, so here's the last thing that Paul replaced. So this cord had been, we ran over it, it got caught in things, we vacuumed it, our dog chewed it, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And so this cord, actually, Raleigh had taped it at one time, and the last time I took the vacuum in to be serviced, Paul said, yeah, you guys are, that's not good to have that tape like that. You probably are going to need to get a new cord at some point. And he said, just maybe the next time you bring it in. So this time he said, you want to go ahead and replace your cord? I said, great, let's do it. Okay. So guys, here's the crazy thing about it. Me before and lets me know, do you want this? This is how much it's going to cost. And he's very detailed about it and everything. And so I'll say yes, 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 but he calls to make sure. And to get all this stuff done, plus labor, plus everything, guys, how much did that cost me? $100. Guys, that's ridiculous. All those parts, and who does that? And he goes, oh, I'm just going to charge you $20 for labor. That's okay, Kim. You know, I've known you. You're a faithful customer. So anyway, I was happy. I picked up my vacuum today. I actually gave him a $20 tip because I didn't feel right that, you know, you just can't get labor anywhere on any appliance for $20 plus all the parts that he put in, and I am just happy to have my vacuum back. What kind of vacuum do you guys use? I know one of my really good friends has a Patriot as well. She's had it for almost as long as we have, and it's great. We love it. I'm sure it's probably going to last us, you know, another 20 years according to Paul. So I won't have it anymore in 20 years, I guess. So who knows? All right, guys, have a wonderful day today. I hope that you are doing things you love with people you love. Make sure to tell them that you love them. Bye-bye.